Okay, so here we are on the top of my shack with a Hitachi blower, leaf blower, or dust blower, and under here is an exercise machine that I haven't seen in about 4 months since Daisy left. So what I do know about this under here is that this is now getting termites. You can see those thousands of little dots of sand are termites, and then there's a whole different species of much smaller ants crawling around there. But all of those little dots, that's termites. So what I need to do is take my this is a really shit level grade of bug spray. It's called Baygon. It's absolute garbage. It's basically kerosene, but it works better than nothing. But when I take this cover off of here, you're gonna see ants like you've never seen before. Alright, and I am gonna take this cover off. Genius that I am, I left my utility tool downstairs. So once I get this off, and look at that, see? There's probably several thousand ants here, and they come out of this tube at the back, which is what I'm about to spray. So you can see they're doing a number. They live under here. They thrive under here. Look, they're all over the place. I am disturbing their permanent residence. I am doing that. But it needs to be done, because I told Warren this morning I'm going to start exercising. I need to get this done if I'm going to get to exercise. Cannot sit on this machine. Cannot sit on this machine and exercise with the ants. It's just too much. Oh God, yeah, they're right inside this tube, and now they started to bite. Some of them are biting ants, and some of them are sugar ants, and even the sugar ants will bite you once you disturb the house to any great level. Yeah, they're turning this rag into dust. It's termite dust. This is a rag that's termite dust now, and they'll just work on that, or ant food, or just whatever. Look at the little fellas. There's probably 10,000 ants here. And now that's okay, because in a few minutes there won't be any. So we're gonna just get this out of here, and then we're gonna get this machine cleaned up. And we're gonna spray that bike under there. Let me show you how this is gonna get done. It's going to get done in a very, very easy manner. You could spend 3 hours with a broom, or you can spend 10 minutes with a blower. So you see that garbage there? Watch. Now there's something I want to tell you about these electric Hitachi blowers, and the Milwaukee, the same thing. You can let them run for about 2 minutes and then they get hot. Now if it was the winter in America, it might not get hot, but about 2 minutes and then you have to let it cool off. Continuous use. So let's just go over here and finish blowing this out. Now when we go back to this ant colony here, you're going to see them carrying their eggs out of the disturbed area. Those white dots are eggs. Because once you disturb their colony, they'll try to take their eggs someplace where it's safe. And there is no place safe from the blower. Now I'm getting a lot of ants on me, but these, I said, are sugar ants, and they don't bite so much. Sometimes they will, but not, depends on the day actually. One day they'll bite and one day they will not bite. But that's how you clean an ant colony the best out of equipment and machinery. And once you get the colony gone, once you get the colony itself evacuated, then you spray some spray on it and they won't come back. So let's get the rest of that leaf debris over here out of here. And then now there's millions of these ants probably on top of this building. A lot of them are in this hole as well. So let's give them a little shot. Now if you want an idea how many there are, I'm going to blow this off and then you'll see how they still come out of that hole. Watch. There's probably 10,000 ants inside that aluminum tube. There's definitely 10,000 ants. I'm going to tell you how much this blower cost, and you're not going to believe it, but it is the truth. This blower was 7,000 pesos, or $140, when I bought it 5 years ago. I don't know what it is now, but they're not cheap. And the Milwaukee was about the same price, but it didn't have the strength that this one has. So the next step, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this spray here and we're going to give it a little spritz, right like that and like this, and a little. Now in the back here, that's where they're coming out. Give them a little spritz like that, and another little spritz on this side. Wow, this damn aluminum is oxidizing. All right, you got to be careful. I covered it up and I didn't put a, well, it's been out here for 3 years. I guess I can't complain. All right, so that's what's happening with that. Now, I'll blow off a little bit more of the ants, and whatever's inside those tubes will die. And I don't really care about that. Now, Daisy once did this without the blower, and she probably spent about 2 hours up here. And this is, of course, my house, and that's the view from